before I introduce our speaker. What did the butter say to the bread? I am on a roll! So, on that note, introducing our first speaker. With a speech entitled An Adventure of a Lifetime, Wayne Hooper.
Relax back into the cool, dark interior. My right hand instinctively reaches for the black hand-stitched leather steering wheel, almost wanting in anticipation of the adventure ahead. In my left hand, I hold an unusual oblong chunk of glass with the manufacturer of the car inscribed upon it. I take the object and insert it into the target that says engine start. I hold it there. For a moment, nothing happens. I wonder, what am I doing? Am I supposed to be here? What's going to happen? Then it happens. The high-pitched whine of the starter motor, followed by the loud guttural roar of a 4.7-litre V8 engine. It starts like a beast just awoken from its slumber, angry at being interrupted. And then it calms down into an obedient but impatient tone. This car is alive. This car is the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, or as we like to call it around here, the Rackmobile. Guests, my name is Wayne Hooper, and I'm here to talk about the adventure of a lifetime, the car that delights with its power, with its handling, and leaves you with a sense of pure bliss. As I'm there, the engine started, I realized this is a star. Underneath this black body is an engine that wants to go. This engine will take you up to 186 miles an hour, if you dare. My right foot waits. It depresses the throttle ever so slightly, like a connoisseur sipping a vintage wine. I take in the smell, the sound, the feeling. And then put the car into gear. I give it more revs than needed, and I go off with the smell of lightly toasted clutch behind me. As I'm off into the countryside, I look to my right and I have vast, inky, menacing clouds on the right. To my left, towards the coast, I can see blue sky, my direction set. Chase the blue sky as long as I can, see where the road leads me. As I get onto the roads, I fire the car down the roads like an extra out of Mad Max. As I go through the roads, I wind on the power. I'm rewarded by the sounds of the engine, hollering triumphantly as it careens down the roads. As I progress, I get more confident, I want to give it more. If before I was savouring like a fine connoisseur, I've thrown the glass away, I'm just drinking from the bottle. It eggs me on, faster, 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 go. And then as I approach the bends, left, right, left, this car rewards you, it makes you want to go faster. And as the bend straightens up, you just put your foot to the floor and just go for it. And as another bend approaches, you apply the vicious neck-jerking brakes that look like they're just being taken from a roller coaster before you repeat the driving cocktail once again. This car is such a joy to behold. It really leaves you with a sense of adventure. As the driver, it makes you feel amazing. You can slip into the car and feel cool, calm, and collected. You feel like an agent, a secret agent out of film. You could be going down on a road, a fast country road, or you could be stuck at traffic lights, but you still feel fast. I could be going to the shops, or I could be going to a faraway country, and it still feels purposeful. Now, it's not just the joy that I may have, it's the joy it gives others. I drive down the road, and there was children, they'd stop and wave as you went past. like there's a childhood dream there. Driving down the road, you see truck drivers look down and grin and be like, all right, mate, they like it as well. And even went past a police officer who double taked, but it was within the speed limit. On top of that, it also has it makes you want to do some naughty things as well. It wants to make you come up with excuses. You have to be somewhere and you look outside and the car's there, you're like, maybe I could be a bit late. What excuse can I think of this time for turning up an hour late? This car wants to make you late, it wants you to drive it. So this car, with its amazing handling, its engine, and its feeling of pure bliss. And as I continue on my journey, I can see the sea. The sea is in front of me, the coast approaches. The road is ending. As I pull up, I sit back with my vantage through the windscreen, and the smile starts to fade from my face. I realise the road is ending, and the adventure must end as well. The smile goes down even further, and then the door opens next to me. A pair of legs slip in. I look across, and I'm suddenly rewarded. It's someone I know, it's a familiar face, a beautiful face, intoxicating in their beauty. They have a smile that starts from the lips and goes to the eyes. But behind the eyes is something else. A look of mischief, a look of adventure. And I look back towards the sea and I realise the road may be ending, but the adventure never has to. Put the car back into gear, pointed towards the skyline, give a cheeky grin to the passenger next to me, and I'm off. Everything around me blurs apart from us and the car. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Wayne for taking us on that lovely adventure in the Aston Martin. If you would like to give some feedback to Wayne on his speech, give him some pointers of improvement, or say what you liked about it, you have some evaluation slips on your chairs, and we'll give the judges a minute to score on Wayne's speech.
Nothing but t-shirt with you.
Yeah.
When you really made me want to look like
next, we have our second speech for the afternoon, presenting on a speech entitled The Triple A Rule, Sumit Sharma.
Change is the law of life, and those that look to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam Toastmaster, friends and guests, my name is Sumit Sharma, and I'm here to share a few thoughts and take you through my AAA rule. Can I first start by asking you a question? Can I?
Yeah.
You just did.
Of course I can. It's my speech. Where do you hear me? I'm talking right now, words are coming from my mouth. Where do you hear me? Anyone? Nobody hear me? Am I still speaking?
Yeah.
Where do you hear me?
Am I in there?
Anybody else? Where do you hear me?
Head.
Your head. My lips are making sounds. The waves are traveling through the air into your eardrum. Your brain processes them, takes that data together, and tells you that I am speaking. Those are the words you hear inside the space between your ears. That's hopefully not empty. Second question. Where do you see me? And don't all rush at once. Where do you see me?
Eyes.
See me in your eyes. Anybody else? Am I a hologram? Is this the Matrix? Where am I? Where do you see me? Am I on the stage?
In front of me.
Okay. Again, the light of the light bulbs or the sun has reflected off of me, entered the cones in your eyes, projected an image on your retina. Then again, your brain has taken that data, processed it, and told you I'm standing here. You're seeing me inside of you. Think about the handshake that you gave each other earlier on. Look at your hand. Everybody, look at your hand right now. When you touch something, when you feel something, where is it that you feel it? Because it's certainly not on the outside. We're not aliens here. Each and every moment you have ever experienced from the moment you are born till today has been internal. It's been inside of you. Make no mistake about that. You are merely electrical impulses and sparks traveling through the most sophisticated piece of technology on this planet. And it's happening in 7 billion different variations. There are no two people the same. You are unique. You are unique. Now, I'm not asking you to swallow a truth pill. You're not Alice. I'm not a white rabbit. But take this lead. Follow this concept. Open your mind to new opportunities, new challenges, and new thought processes. I bring you the AAA rule. Now you can apply this rule to any situation, any problem, any challenge, any issue or task that you have, both personally and professionally. The first A of the AAA rule is accept. Now, when you look up the dictionary definition of what accept means, it's to consent or to believe or give recognition to a valid or correct statement, to give faith or confidence to what you're talking about or standing in right now. Now, the situation is the situation. We cannot change facts. If you're in a race, you must accept that there are hurdles in front of you. Now, the first A, the acceptance rule, is the hardest rule. It will be tough, but you must accept. The second A, ladies and gentlemen, is adorn. To adorn. Again, we look at the dictionary and we think, what does adorn mean? It's to make more beautiful, make more attractive, embellish, decorate what you have. What is the silver lining of the situation that you are in? What are the lessons to be learned? How can I heed from where I am right now? When the caterpillar enters the cocoon, it's ugly, it's slimy, it's got a lot of legs. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing animal. I wouldn't keep a caterpillar as a pet. But it struggles, it wraps itself in this cocoon. It really struggles, it's adorning itself to give birth to a new life or a new idea. It majestically spawns wings, flies, lights, colourful, beautiful butterfly. Adorn. The last and final A is advance. Again, we look at the dictionary. It's about moving with purpose, progress, development, improvement. Grow. Rise above the situation that you are in. Move forwards. You've accepted, you've adorned, and now it's time to advance. But just remember, the thinking, the mindset, and the philosophy that brought you to this situation will not help you solve it. To grow above it. Change and apply, and dig deep within the roots of your soul to overcome the problem that you are at. Overcome and progress. This is advance. My friends, life will throw you curveballs. There are impossible situations, personal challenges. You just don't know how to solve them. You haven't read the textbook of life. There's no script for this drama. Rules and regulations are not in place. You haven't been told what to do. It's hard work. I know. There might be redundancies at work. You might have had an argument with your spouse or partner, or it could be the death of someone dear. When the pieces of the puzzle do not stick, and you're stuck in a rut, and you're presented with a new challenge, just remember the AAA rule. It's to accept, adorn, and advance. So my parting thought for you all here today is that you are the master of your destiny. The world is in your hands. Be a lion and make of it what you will. Thank you very much.